Hello friends, once again and welcome on my channel Raj Grammar Center. This my current video is based on the previous video. If you have seen my previous video, there I taught the non-finite verbs part 1. In that one I taught the participles. Participles of both types I taught, present participle and past participle. In this video part 2, I will complete the second and third type, that is the gerund and infinitives. So before I have to proceed my video, I am saying one thing: if you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it, like the video, and you have to press the subscribe button and press the bell icon, by which you might see the videos in future, especially whatever we are making from our side. Now we come to the topic, what mean by gerund. But before that, let me clarify one more thing also, that you have to try to recall that tree diagram which I shown you last time. Same thing I repeating here also, because without that your concept will not be clear at all. Now see, here come to the main point, non-finite verbs. All remaining things you know very well. Non-finite verbs are three types: participle, gerund and infinitives. And participles, there are two subtypes: present participle, past participle. Now my topic is here the first gerund, then the infinitive. So participle, what I taught you, it is a verb but used at the place of adjective. Yeah, and in the verb ing is there. Verb will use with the ing form. And but one thing is there, it is used at the place of adjective. It is the present participle. Past participle, what I did here, just we have to use the past participle form. Third, that is the third form, where the like walked, ed, d, nt, all these suffix we use especially in the last. So that thing I taught last time. Why I am repeating this part? Because this one is also based on that. Here the participle in present we use the ing, same way we are using ing in gerund also. But how to use? For that, first we learn the definition, then we go ahead. Now see on the screen, what mean by gerund. It is a verb but does the work of a noun in the given sentence. Very important point. It is a verb, like previous one. It is a verb but does the work of a noun. Participle, what I taught you, that does the work of an adjective. Adjective means that always comes just that is the nearby noun. Okay, mostly before noun. Like I saw a boy, I saw an intelligent boy. So intelligent is what here? Adjective. So here only keep in mind that participle, it was used at the place of adjective, and here we use at the place of noun. Okay, yeah. Now see the examples. Before that, first main formula keep in mind. It is found by adding ing to the base form of a verb. Same way participle also we use ing form. So both similarity, in both similarity is there. Ing form is present participle also, gerund also. Now see the example. Before that, see, it may be a subject or an object. Yes, you know very well. Whenever we talk about noun, it is used at the place of subject or an object, right? That thing you know very well. We are studying since primary class that part. Now come to examples. He loves swimming. It is also a secondary verb. If you have seen my previous video, already clarified, all non-finite verbs, they are secondary verb. So here the he loves swimming. Here the loves is the main verb. It is the finite verb. Finite means which is determined on the basis of the tense. Right? If I am saying he loves, past tense, he loved. So it will change. But swimming is here, that will not change. Therefore it is called the non-finite. So here the why it is gerund. First thing is here ing is there in the verb. And second thing, it is used at the place of noun. It is a second verb. Singing is my hobby, subject place. Talking is strictly prohibited. Talking is second verb, because the main verb is here what? Here the is here, and here second verb also is here. Okay, come to the other examples. Yeah, but you have to remember this thing, ing and the second verb. Now see in the next example, that is the see on the screen, they kept on and arguing. See carefully, they kept. Here the first verb is the kept and second verb is the arguing. If anyone is saying that no, it is participle, sorry, you can't challenge, because participle means which is used at the place of adjective. Here see, they kept on arguing, it is at the place of noun, object place. My friend likes reading too much. Here the first finite verb is likes, second verb is reading, and here reading is at the place of object. Driving fast is dangerous for life. Driving fast at the which place? That is the subject place, driving, and is here the main verb. Remember one thing, whenever only auxiliary verb is there anywhere, it is considered as the main verb. Like I am saying I am fine, I am is here the main verb, but I am saying I am feeling fine, then I am is auxiliary verb, because feeling is the main verb. Dancing is good for health. See, dancing ing form, subject place, and is here the main verb, right? Yeah. Flying makes me nervous. Flying makes, here the flying subject place ing form is here, and here the makes, that is the finite verb. Okay, if anyone is saying here the participle adjourned, I am reading. See carefully, ध्यान से देखो, I am reading. You will say ing is there, sorry, it is neither participle nor the gerund, because it is a finite verb. Here only, listen here, here is what? I am reading, is auxiliary verb, main verb. Okay, so here is the second verb is not there. If second verb is there, if I am saying I am reading an interesting book, then it is participle. Yeah, so here arguing, reading, driving, dancing, flying, and last eating junk food can cause weight loss, right? Here eating is the gerund, and the main verb is here can cause. Okay, now we'll see the next type, that is the, very well, that is the infinitives. Infinitives are what? Just remember one thing, as I use in the participle and the gerund, just ing, all these things, same way remember one thing, that an infinitive is used with verb in two form. But before that, see the definition. An infinitive formed from a verb but doesn't act as a verb. Same thing as I taught earlier. It is formed from a verb but doesn't act as a verb. Not doing the work of a verb. Right? It is a verb but not doing the work of verb. It is used at which place? Subject, object, adjective, or an adverb in a sentence. It is made up of two words. To verb. Remember one thing, whenever you are seeing anywhere verb is there with the to, yes, there the infinitive chances are there. If I am saying I want to go, yes, okay, if I am saying I want to go, then yes, it is possible. Okay, I am typing here, I want to go. It is what? See, the want is here, that is the finite verb, and to go is the second verb and it is infinitive. So how will you identify? Before verb, if to is there and that combined part, that is called the infinitive. So here the to, go, both are infinitive. Yeah, now see the examples. Yeah, David loves to run. It depends upon that where it is coming at the which place. But in the most of the papers now you have to only identify the infinitive. They will never ask you it is subject place, whatever. Only try to understand how will you identify infinitive. To is there infinitive. David loves to run. See here, David loves to run. Here is what? First finite verb is love and secondary verb is to run. It is used at the place of object. To learn a new language is quite difficult at the subject place. He fought hard to win. Here it is used at the place of adverb because hard is adjective. He fought hard to win. Why fought hard to win? So here the what I am saying here the it is modifying an adjective hard. You know very well about the adjective adverb definition. Adjective is what? It qualifies a noun. Adverb is what? It modifies a adjective, verb, adjective or adverb. See, Ravi wants a book to read. Here is what? Here book is noun. It is here it is okay. Here is what? It is adjective here because it is modifying noun. So, but remember one thing: to is here. To read, to win, to learn, to run. So these are the infinitives that you have to keep in your mind. Now see some more examples. So the basic concept is clear that we have to use verb with to in the infinitive form. To forgive is divine. To forgive is divine. See at the subject place. To forgive. And here the what the main verb is here. I said one thing. If auxiliary verb is used alone, then it is the main verb. So here the is main verb. To help others is very important for us. To help others is very important for us. See, to help, subject place. I like to play cricket. Object place. I can't wait to see. Okay, I can't wait. It is modifying verb. Huh? So for that, please watch my video parts of speech. What to mean by adjective, what made of all these things. Juhi was surprised to see me. Object. I wanted to cook. To cook. Wanted is not an infinitive because this is the main verb. Finite verb. Tense part. I bought a car to drive. To drive is adjective. Okay, so this way you can learn all these three important topics. Okay, so let me recapitulate quickly. That is the present participle verb with ing, right? But I had used at the place of adjective. Past participle verb will be there at the use of adjective. Gerund is like present participle. Ing form we are using there. We use ing form, but that is used at the place of noun. And infinitive we use with to. So all these three things keep in mind. So at last, thanks for watching this video. If you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it, like it, share with your friends, by which this valuable knowledge might be spread to other people. Thank you.